The fragrant flower blooms with dignity. If you're looking for a romance anime without endless drama, this is one of the best choices. The story follows Rintaro, a student who looks intimidating but is actually incredibly kind, and Waguri, a cheerful girl from a neighboring elite school. Even though their schools have a long history of disliking each other, the two slowly become closer after meeting by chance. Somehow the schools treat each other like they're in a 100-year war. Instead of relying on love triangles or constant misunderstandings, the series focuses on trust, honest conversations, and natural character growth. It's a simple story, but that's exactly what makes it so memorable. Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. At first glance, this looks like another typical high school romance, but it has one twist that made it explode in popularity. Alia often whispers her true feelings in Russian, completely convinced that nobody around her understands what she's saying. The problem is, Masachika understands every single word but never tells her. Bro could end the entire anime with one sentence, but where's the fun in that? Their chemistry is what makes the series so enjoyable, mixing comedy, romance, and wholesome moments without taking itself too seriously. Add Alia's lovable personality and all the clips that took over social media, and it's easy to see why this became one of the biggest modern romance anime. The quintessential quintuplets. Imagine trying to tutor five sisters with completely different personalities, and somehow they're all your future love interests. That's the situation Futaro Wasugi finds himself in after accepting a tutoring job for the Nakano quintuplets. What starts as a simple harem quickly becomes much more because every sister gets enough development to make fans pick a favorite. Good luck finding two people who agree on who the best girl is. The anime became even more exciting after revealing that Futaro eventually marries one of the sisters, turning the entire story into a mystery that kept fans guessing until the very end. Your Lie in April. Don't let the bright colors fool you. This anime is famous for leaving viewers emotionally destroyed. The story follows Kause Arima, a piano prodigy who stops enjoying music after losing someone important to him. Everything changes when he meets Kaori Miyazono, a free-spirited violinist who helps him rediscover his passion. Just when you think life is finally getting better, the anime reminds you who's writing the script. Its beautiful music, unforgettable performances, and emotional storytelling have made Your Lie in April one of the most iconic romance anime ever created. Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Despite the title, this anime is nothing like most people expect. It follows Sakuta Azusagawa, a high school student who meets Mai Sakurajima, a famous actress who's somehow become invisible to almost everyone around her. This strange phenomenon is caused by something called adolescence syndrome, where emotional struggles begin affecting reality itself. The title fooled an entire generation of anime fans. Beneath the supernatural mysteries is a surprisingly mature romance, where the characters actually communicate instead of creating unnecessary drama. That's what helped Bunny Girl Senpai become one of the most beloved romance anime in recent years. My Dress-Up Darling. Sometimes all it takes is one shared hobby to completely change two people's lives. The story follows Wakana Gojo, a quiet student who dreams of making traditional Haina dolls, and Marine Kitagawa, an outgoing girl who's obsessed with cosplay. After Marine discovers Gojo's incredible sewing skills, she convinces him to help make her costumes, and the two slowly grow closer with every project. Gojo just wanted a peaceful life making dolls. Marin had completely different plans. Their wholesome chemistry, beautiful animation, and hilarious moments made the series an instant hit, with Marin quickly becoming one of the most recognizable romance anime characters of the decade. Horimiya. Most romance anime spend an entire season trying to get the main couple together. Horimiya skips all that and gets straight to the relationship. The story follows Kyoko Hori, one of the most popular girls in school, and Izumi Miyamura, a quiet student who secretly has tattoos and piercings. After discovering each other's hidden lives, they quickly fall in love and begin navigating life as an actual couple. Apparently, communication is a superpower in romance anime. Instead of dragging out misunderstandings, the series focuses on realistic relationships, character growth, and everyday moments, making it one of the most refreshing romance anime ever made. Kaguya-sama, Love is War. If romance anime had a champion, this would be fighting for the title. The story follows Student Council President Miyuki Shirogane and Vice President Kaguya Shinomiya. They're completely in love with each other, but neither wants to confess first because they see it as losing. So instead of acting like normal people, they turn every conversation into a psychological battle, each trying to trick the other into making the first move. These two could solve world peace before confessing their feelings. Thanks to its brilliant comedy, unforgettable cast, and surprisingly heartfelt romance, Kaguya-sama, Love is War has earned its place as one of the greatest romance anime of all time.